What's up, guys? My name is Ty Zen. Welcome to our channel, cryptocurrency.market. We are a trading, investing, and entrepreneurship channel. We are not a political drama, cryptocurrency political drama channel or a tech channel, okay? In this video, guys, I want to share with you guys, right now in this bear market is, in my opinion, the absolute best time to get into cryptocurrencies and buy cryptocurrencies, okay? Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, any of those, okay? Now, I want to share something with you guys. First of all, if we look back in history at all the crashes in the market, if I look at that, I notice one thing. LeonFu.com, my business partner and the Honorable Grandmaster, LeonFu.com, he and I were talking about this the other day, and we came to the conclusion that it has never been a bad time to buy crypto after it crashes 80-90%. Okay, we look back at the charts and we look back into the history of Bitcoin. Every time it has crashed 80-90%, and we start buying in a little bit each week, a little bit each month, we don't have to buy all at one time, okay? If we have $10,000 to put, $1,000 to put into Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, maybe buy, right, $500 each week, maybe buy $1,000, each month, okay? But just a little bit each time. We don't have to go all in at one time simply because we don't know if that's the bottom, okay? But we do know this. Okay, we do know that we don't have to buy at the very bottom or sell at the very top because no one is able to do that consistently in the markets, okay? No matter how professional, how good they are, I have never ever met someone that can consistently buy at the bottom and sell at the very top, okay? That's not how trading is done. That's not how investing is done, okay? Trading and investing is done by buying a little bit at a time when it's near the bottom, okay? When it's near the bottom, and then selling it as it's going up near the top. We don't know when the top is. We don't know when the bottom is. But as it's going up, when the market gives us an opportunity, that's what we look for to buy, okay? So for all the fake-ass Bitcoiners out there and the fake-ass crypto folks out there that are telling you that, oh, it's a bear market, you sell everything, all this was a scam in the first place, Bitcoin is never gonna work, right? Let those broke-ass people keep saying that shit and keep trolling. Meanwhile, right, the smart move to do is to look at how historically every time Bitcoin fell 80-90% and we bought in at that time, it has always proven to be profitable when the market goes back up, okay? We don't know when the market is going back up. Nobody knows that shit, okay? However, we do know that after Bitcoin has crashed 80-90%, if we start buying a little bit, if I have $1,000, I'm gonna buy $50 or $100 each time and keep buying it on a frequent basis, whether it's weekly, every other week, each month. Keep doing it frequently, okay? And then when the market goes back up, we are going to get a good average price. We're not looking to get the best price, we're looking to get the best average low price, okay? That's better and it's more realistic and that is doable by everyone versus trying to get the absolute lowest price. There's no such thing, okay? If that happens, it's just luck and it's not something that can be repeated. One of the things that we talk about constantly in our cryptocurrency investing blueprint, which is on sale for the holiday, we have a holiday sale for it right now, so go check it out at www.cryptocurrency.market/blueprint, is one of the things we always talk about is that success in trading and investing is about consistency. It's not how much money you make or the ROI. It's about how consistently can we be profitable. Okay, and that's the thing that we stress a lot in the cryptocurrency investing blueprint. And one of the things that as you guys go through it and study it and practice it, you'll notice that we are constantly stressing that we are looking for consistency. We want to be able to consistently buy near the bottom and consistently be able to sell near the top. Consistently near. We didn't say buy at the very bottom or sell at the very top. We say consistently buy somewhere around near the bottom and somewhere near the top, okay? It's good enough, right? So one of the things that we talk about, right? Oh, by the way, if I had like $10,000, I would get like maybe $500 at a time, like every other week, once a month, and keep doing that. Okay, if I had $100,000, I would probably get like $1,000 at a time, like every other week or once a month. Okay, and I would look for every time it dips. Like, so if I was gonna buy $1,000 every other week, right? Let's just say that it's only a week and a half goes by, and all of a sudden the market drops 3, 4, 5%. There's a big drop like that. Then I will jump in and buy it. I would not even wait till the 2-week mark to buy it. Okay. So every time the market gives us an opportunity to buy in near the low, not at the low, but near the low, we want to do it. Okay. So that's what we want to do. Okay. Now, let's talk about in this video, right? Now that we know that we want to buy near the low, in this video, I want to focus specifically on where do I get the money to buy the crypto during this low bear market that Ty and Leon keep saying is a good opportunity, right? There are several ways that you can do it. One way, right, and I'll just share the different ways that I have seen and that I've seen our clients get money to buy crypto when it's a huge sale like this right now. Okay, one way is to get money out of the retirement account. Take like 5-10% out of the retirement account. In America, it would be like a 401k program or an IRA, right? And take it out, pay the small fee or the penalty for taking it out early, and then put it all into crypto. Another way is that it's at the end of 2018 right now as I'm making this video. In the beginning of 2019, it's just a few days away. I would say that when file your taxes, right? One of the ways is when I got a tax return, right, and I got extra money from the government because I paid too much taxes and they give it back to me, I take that money. For the whole year, I have not had access to that money, and I never spent it. I never even knew it was there, right? I never knew how much was there. The minute I get it, instead of taking it home and spending it right away, I take it and buy all the Bitcoins I can with it, okay? Now, if I was new today, right, I would just focus on buying Bitcoin and Ethereum first before I buy anything else. Now, if I was really scared, then I would just focus on Bitcoin alone, okay? On my team, Leon focuses more on Bitcoin and Ethereum and some of the bigger caps. I focus on, earlier on, I focus on the smaller cap ones, and I get those because I was willing to take more risk. But nowadays, we're both about at the same, where we both focus on the larger cap ones, okay? If you're a beginner, if I was a beginner, I would focus on the big cap ones like Bitcoin, Ethereum, things like that, okay? Cardano, things that have solid teams behind them, okay? The other thing too is when we get an extra bonus at work, instead of going to spend it, right? That's another way, okay? That's a third way to go and get extra money to go and spend it, okay? So we got one is taxes, okay? Taxes, right? The other thing too is extra bonus money at work, extra commissions, right? The other one is look at around your house, okay? One of the things that I did to build up my Bitcoin inventory when I first started out back in 2012 to 2013 was that I would look around my house. There's a keyboard I'm not using. I'm putting it on Craigslist. I'm putting it online and selling it for whatever I can. That $100 keyboard has no value to me. If I sell for $100 and I get it and I put it into Bitcoins, that $100 worth of Bitcoin has value to me. Any laptops, I normally use a new model laptop every like 10, 11 months, right? It's rare that I ever use the same laptop for more than 12 months. So I had like 2 or 3 laptops just laying around the house that was not being used. I would sell those and convert them to Bitcoins. I would look around my house, right? And if I see anything that I haven't touched, any clothes, any doodads, any material junk in my house, I would sell it on Craigslist or on Facebook. Nowadays, I would sell it on Facebook Marketplace because I can sell it much quicker, right? And I can get that cash, buy some Bitcoins, buy some Ethers with it immediately, okay? No questions asked. I don't need extra TVs, extra vacuum cleaners, extra junk in my house, okay? So that's where I would get extra money. Now, the other place to get extra money is that if I had friends, family, or anybody that owed me money, what I would do is I would go and get them to pay up so I can use that money and go buy some Bitcoins with it, okay? The other thing too is that if I was taking a girl out on a date and I was planning to take her out and spend $200 on that dinner that day, I would not do that. I would only spend $100 and take the other $100 and go buy some Bitcoins with it, okay? Now, the people that owe money, reduce your dates. Now, if I go to a sports event, right, or if you go to a sports event and you go to a baseball game every weekend, cut out 2 of them. Matter of fact, I would say cut out all of them because you don't need it, right? You need the Bitcoins more than you need to go to the Texas Rangers game or the New York Yankees game, okay? If you're outside the U.S. and you go to the soccer games, right, I would cut that nonsense out. I would cut that bullshit out, and I would take that extra money because every time you go to a professional sports game, the cost. I have never attended a professional sports game and spend less than $200-300. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe you guys can spend less than that, but every time me and my friends go, it has always been $200-300 and up. That $200-300, once you leave the stadium or the soccer field, you don't have nothing to show for it, but a bunch of idle talk and gossip about the team members. Okay. However, if you take that $200-300 and go buy some Bitcoins with it, that could change your life. Remember, this channel is about making life-changing money. That $200-300 of Bitcoin can set you free from a job, can help pay for medical services, medical procedures in the future, okay? So don't discount that, okay? Another way you can get extra money to invest into the cryptocurrency market during this fabulous bear market that we have, one of the best opportunities in crypto history, is if you have extra cars, extra boats, extra jet skis, extra clothes, go sell it. You don't need that extra car because you're paying auto insurance on it. You're paying a bunch of junk on it, okay? Here's another way. If you have credit cards, okay, and let's say that you owe $5,000 in credit card bills, and each month you're paying $100, and you adding another extra, you pay $100 automatically each month, and each month you throw in another $100 just to reduce your bill, right? It ain't gonna reduce it that much more, and it ain't gonna change your life after you pay off that $5,000. Continue paying that $100 and take that extra $100 that you normally pay into the credit card. Use that to go buy $100 worth of Bitcoins, okay? Don't throw it into debt because that debt ain't gonna do shit for you. Throw it into Bitcoins because that has the potential to do something for you in the future, okay? The other thing too is that if you are paying extra on your car, okay, same thing. There's no need to pay if your car payment each month from the dealership is $300 a month, and each month you kick in another $200 on top of it just to quickly reduce the debt on your car. That shit ain't gonna change your life. Okay, reducing the debt on your car is not going to change anything in your life. It's gonna make you feel good that you reduce the debt by an extra $200. That ain't gonna do shit for your life. Okay. On this channel, we talk about life-changing money. Okay, in order to make life-changing money, life-changing profits, you got to take an action that actually has the chance to produce a life-changing event in your life. Okay, so I would take that $200 that you are putting into the car, go buy some Bitcoins with it right now. Okay. Another way that you can get extra money to put into crypto is look at your house payments. If you are paying your house, okay, if you are paying your house, right, and let's say that your mortgage each month is $2,000 and you're paying an extra $500 from a second job to reduce your debt, don't do that. Take that $500, go buy some Bitcoins with it. Don't put it into a bad debt that ain't gonna do nothing for you. Yeah, you have all these dumbasses and all these broke asses that tell you, oh, you're building equity in your house. That equity ain't gonna change your life, okay? Bitcoin, when it goes back, if you get in now and it goes up to 20,000, that has the potential to change your life, okay? Another way is I see folks go to weddings, and this blows my mind. On the East Coast in America, it's very common for families to spend $50,000, $100,000, $200,000 on their kid's wedding. If you happen to have one of those rich parents that is willing to spend $50,000, $100,000, $200,000 on your wedding, send you on a honeymoon and shit, right? You tell your parents, look, that $200,000 you're going to spend on my wedding, give it to me. I'm going to spend $100 on, go down to the courthouse and get a marriage certificate with my wife or my girlfriend, and then I'm going to take the other $199,990, right, $900, and I'm going to go buy some Bitcoins and Ethers with it. Put $100,000 in Bitcoin, $100,000 to Ether. That's going to change your life, okay? After that $200,000 or $100,000 wedding is over, that money is gone. Poof, it's like a puff of smoke, it's gone, okay? And your ass is still where you're at, and nothing has changed in your life. Taking that $200,000 or $100,000 and putting it into Bitcoin, when that thing goes back up to $20,000, right, that is going to change your life, okay? Where else can we do it, okay? If you're paying someone to cut the lawn for you, okay, maybe you can cut it yourself and not have to pay that extra $100 a month, right, for someone to do it for you, okay? Here's another way to get extra money, okay? If you're working somewhere where you can work overtime, how about this? Work an extra hour overtime each day or 2 hours each day and calculate how much is that worth, okay? And take that money and put it into Bitcoins. Or if your wife complains about it or some of your family member complains about it, most of the time when people work overtime, they get paid time and a half, right? They get 150% of their pay in America. So if you get, let's say, $10 an hour and you get paid $15 an hour, well, take that $10 and use it in your family and take that $5 extra, right, and go put it into Bitcoins, okay? So all these things are designed, so I'm sharing with you guys all these different ways, right, to get it, right? If you know that you're gonna get a bonus in another month or two, you work in a commission place where you know you're gonna get a bonus like 2-3 months from now, right? Negotiate with your boss, right? Negotiate with your employer and see if you can get that bonus 2 months early and take it and go buy some Bitcoins with it, okay? I cannot stress enough, guys, and the Honorable Grandmaster, legendary, world-renowned LeonFu.com cannot stress enough how right now the market is giving us the best opportunities. When LeonFu.com and I got into crypto in 2012, right, people thought we were a bunch of nutcases. They thought that Bitcoin was just some magic internet money, that shit was never gonna go nowhere, right? 6 years later, right, it has proven that it's not going nowhere and it's extremely profitable for the people who got in early, okay? So I would say that now is the best opportunity because the infrastructure for the crypto space, much safer, much better. Back when we got into it, there was no hardware wallets. You couldn't even protect the Bitcoins that you bought, okay? It was so difficult to do that. That's why so many people got in early and they lost it, okay? I had to put mine on a hard drive and just close the laptop and leave it there and not touch it because I was so afraid that if I turned it on, it was going to get stolen, okay? So be aware of that. It's a lot safer and we know what the potential is. You know, you got all these brokers like Fidelity, you got the New York Stock Exchange supporting Coinbase, they're the biggest investor in Coinbase, you got all these venture capitalists going into the blockchain space. This is not gonna die anytime soon. Please do not let the dumbass, broke-ass folks out there tell you that, oh, this is a bear market, stay away from crypto and all this shit, okay? The broke asses will always stay broke asses. They have that poverty mindset. The trolls will remain trolls. The only thing they do is troll, okay? You gotta listen to the people that have actually had made life-changing money in their life, has turned around, shared it with other people, okay, and learn from them. I mean, like, how many people can you say that have came to America as a Vietnamese refugee, right? Worked in the fruit and vegetable fields in elementary school, worked in the sweatshops in middle school, worked in the docks, the boat docks in high school, go to prison for 14 years, come out, and then be able to retire early thanks to cryptocurrency trading and investing, okay? I have put all that stuff, and Leon, my business partner, we have documented all the things that we did to get us where we are at today to retire early inside the cryptocurrency investing blueprint. There's a holiday sale going on. Go check it out. It's at www.cryptocurrency.market/blueprint. And if you like this video, make sure you go out there and take action, okay? Broke ass people sit on the couch and blame other people. Wealthy people get off their couch, get off their ass, and go take action on the things they need to know, and they get educated, okay? Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe to this video. I know a lot of you guys are watching it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and follow me on Twitter at HeyTaiZen. And I'll see you guys in the next video.